Settings. Hello, everybody. So once again, if you were just joining us, my name is Mandy. I am your neurospicy planner coach from 2 to 12, and I am going to get my coffee. Coffee. I got my coffee, and we are going to do some travel planning today. You can see I'm wearing a tank top because it's finally warm in Washington. What? So anyway, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you guys. So let's just get on right into it. So in July, we released our new pattern called Summer Splash. Some of the things that you can get with the Summer Splash pattern is one of our newer extra large journals that we came out with last month. So these are super awesome lined journals in this awesome color. I haven't actually used this one yet because I'm still working on my Anchor one. I've been using it as a rapid logging journal, and it's been working out great. So this one, I'm probably going to do the same thing or use this one for actual journaling. I haven't decided yet. It's really pretty, and I kind of don't want to write in it, but I can always get another one, right? Anyway, so yes, the new Summer Splash is a super cool pattern. Each one is going to be unique because it's a larger pattern. So each cut of the fabric that they put on these, or the synthetic leather, is going to be a little bit different. We also have the extra large pouch that you can get. This is not new, but it works great with the wristlet and it as a card wallet. So I've got my coffee cards in here and my one debit card that I've been able to replace so far because my neurospicy self lost all my debit cards because I never put them back in my wallet because I don't know why. And so they're probably in the pile of dirty clothes in the bedroom. But anyway, so this pouch on here, I have got some pins in here. And then we also have a couple of new sticker sets. There is this one, which is a fruity. This goes along with the colors that we released in the spring. So hi Annette, hi sweetie. So blueberry, tangerine, and watermelon. And then we have our Flamazing Flamingo release that goes with our mini deco set that you can get as a spend and get. And then we've also got washi tape that I haven't even opened up yet. So we're going to open that today and play with that a little bit. I already showed you guys this. We also have a chapstick holder that is in that pattern. It's on a little key ring. So this is something else that you could add to your wristlet and your little, this is probably going to go on the plane with me. So it's going to have like anything I need to grab really quickly. It's just going to go right inside of my tote, which is right there. That's the tote that's going on the plane with me, the blueberry tote. It is big enough to carry a lot of stuff, but still small enough to be considered a personal carry-on. So not like the actual carry-on, but your personal bag. And I've got a long tote strap on there because I'm going to have a lot of stuff in there. So having the tote strap to be able to crossbody it is going to be pretty important for walking through the airport with it. So I'm so excited to finally start planning this stuff. So anyway, if you are joining, make sure you say hello like Annette did because we are going to do a drawing at the end of this. Don't know what we're drawing for just yet, but we're going to draw for something. So anyway, let's I'm trying to get my washi tape open right quick. I will show you guys. I'm kind of putting things are kind of like in different places right now, so we're going to put everything together in one. I'm to the point now to where I'm needing to access my travel planners almost all the time. So I'm going to be adding it. I'm going to be moving my weekly stuff and daily stuff out of this over to a classic so that I can put more inserts in it and kind of keep everything in one planner for now. This is one of the things I love about it. Normally in this planner, I only need a couple of inserts. I need my weekly and my daily insert. And then like a goals and habits. But with this trip coming up really quickly, I decided that we're going to go ahead and flip everything over to a bigger one so I can have everything in one planner. I was trying to decide what planners I was going to take with me. And then I was like, I can't take them all. Can I? I don't think I need to take them all. I need to take, I don't know. We'll find out. So let's flip over to the planner cam here. and see what we can work out. So anyway, what's everybody up to today? Anything fun and exciting? I'm gonna move this out of the way and just kind of tilt you guys this way. There we go. All right, maybe a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Ta-da. All right. So right now in here, I have got my headed to conference insert. I have got a pocket that I'm going to take out for now. I've got my travel planner in here. I got my quote bubbles from last year, and I got my catalog. I'm going to go ahead and take that out because I don't need that with me right now. And I think we might actually tighten up I don't know, that should be fine. They don't need to be tightened up. This one's just a little tight. That one's a little loose. So there we go. All right. So in here I need my daily. I don't need this weekly because I'm not really working too much on that one. But I do need my daily in here. And then I need my weekly. Look at this. I'm going to end up with a mess on my desk, you guys. Again, I totally had this thing cleaned off, and it's going to end up being a mess. I need my weekly through September in here. I'm going to show you guys this too. A little trick I did the other day. I'll take my Post-it notes out of there. This is my the weekly for April through June. I actually don't even need this one in my insert anymore because we're done with that. But I am going to put it over here in the to be filed section. That just means it's going to go on the floor. Anybody can relate? Can anybody relate to that? The to be filed section is the floor. At least for today it is. It's always the floor. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? So, let's see. Let's get this. So this conference insert I actually got last year, right after conference, because we were like, oh my gosh, we totally should have got a conference insert for conference this year. And then we ended up going ahead and buying one and started planning in it. I am going to tighten these guys up a little bit. I lied. Let's pull this. Is it this side? There we go. Yeah, see? So sometimes your elastics are going to get kind of loose on you. Totally fine. It just needs a little bit of maintenance here. You can tell I've used this planner a lot. And I had it loaded with like 8 inserts. The more inserts in there, the more it kind of pulls on those. They hold 4 without using jump bands. You can put up to 8. I've even seen people put up to 12, which I think is a little bit much, but some people like chunky planners. So we're going to get out my little tweezers here and untie. This is just tied in a knot. Didn't know we were going to do planner maintenance today, did you? I didn't either. Until I took all my inserts out of this one and realized that I was loose. All right. Maybe. Hang on a second. I got to get in here close so I can see what I'm doing. I can't see. Boy, she tied tight. There we go. Getting in there now. We're getting there. Sorry, difficulties. This is what happens when you don't have any nails. You have to get multiple tweezers because I can't get a hold of it. Too funny. Boy, this thing is tight. Come on, you. Sorry, guys. Was not expecting to do this. I could have used another cover, but I really like this cover, so I really wanted to use this one because we're going to Ohio and it's the Midwest, and farm reminds me of the Midwest. So, all right, I think I almost got. Here we go. Lordy mercy, that was fun. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so I'm just gonna pull this to where it is taut, just like that, and then I usually wrap it around itself a couple times. There we go. Come on. It's like tying a balloon. I'm not any good at that either. I am all thumbs when it comes to tying stuff. That's why I have slip-on shoes. There we go. That's better. And then if you wanted to, you could always trim this down a little bit. All right. So I've got my travel planner. I got my conference planner. Definitely still want the conference planner in here because it has my itinerary. I've also got my weekly and my daily. So these ones are some that are going to be in here. And then I'm also going to grab my goals and habits. I have not set up my goals and habits for July because I am a slacker. Not really. I've just been busy. So we're gonna get that set up as well. Maybe off camera because today we'll talk about travel planning. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the weekly and then the daily, and then we'll do the headed to conference, and then we'll do the travel planner. So that's the order I'm gonna put them in. Hi, Marcy. All right. So let me get these guys tossed in here, and then we will get busy. So leaving for conference in 29 days. We have leader retreat before the actual conference. So Wendy and Teresa and I are actually arriving the Monday before everything starts. Getting things. And then we're going to spend Tuesday putting together swag bags for all of our team members who are coming. And then Wednesday, I think our stuff starts Wednesday afternoon. So, yes, our stuff starts on Wednesday afternoon. So let's see. Right now, what I've got in here, I need to color in my countdown because I am super. Yeah, we definitely can do our countdown until we leave for conference, so I can color that in. And then, so this is what is in this one. So the front of it has accommodations and travel reservations. So that is there. And then it's got packing lists, and the packing lists are separated into different sections on this one. So I started already. I was like, I have a list for my swag bag goodies, or it's going to be a list for my swag bag goodies, bathroom stuff. Let's see, clothes to buy. This is kind of our what we're using as a meal planner per se. It's an itinerary overview, but we were trying to decide how many meals we actually needed to buy for because we're getting an Airbnb. And so there's some of the meals that are actually going to be covered for us. So we were trying to determine that. And then we were using it also as our to-do list, like the things we needed to do on certain days. And then I'm very much the type of person who I have to have that hourly layout. So I grabbed I don't know what I did with it, but I grabbed a daily planner and I started writing in that all of the. Oh, here we go. So I was like, okay, here's my daily planner for August, right? And so I have all my days, and it's like on the 6th we leave for the airport at this time, and then we're flying, and then we'll be driving to Ohio during this time, and then all the things we have going on each of the days. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to have this as my daily, which I'm still going to use it anyway, a little bit, probably not as much as I would the travel vacation insert because there's even more you can put on there. So I was like, so this kind of became a, excuse me, kind of a catch-all for everything. And then I have our itinerary, which I just printed off of our website and I pasted right into the thing. I've got a tip-in sheet. We're going to do specific things like with the teams on these days. So then that's what I was going to use this for. And then we've got scheduled events, which is where we were planning on our swag bags, everybody who's coming to conference. And then we were going to, and then we started making a list of things that we wanted to do while we were there. Hi, Karen. And so there's a place for meeting notes and then memories and new friends. Last year we ended up with on one of the inserts we got the center 2 pages were completely blank, which wasn't meant to happen, but it was perfect because then we could pass it around the room and have everybody sign it. Kind of like a yearbook, which was fun. There was only 15 of us there because it was just for leaders last year. But this year it's going to be for leaders and the entire field, even though the leaders will have our part first. And so this will be really fun to have everybody to fill out, but what I really like about the travel insert, let me show you, is that it has all of that and a little bit more. And this is for one trip. This is called the travel like vacation insert. So it's got a place to put, and I've not filled out anything yet because I literally just pulled this out last night. All of your travel reservations, your accommodations and prep, things to do before leaving. So like for instance, I need to send swag to Teresa because rather than taking it on the plane, we're flying to Teresa and then we're gonna drive with her. So she's we're gonna send everything to her house that we don't want to get lost on a plane. Just kind of like I've never actually had luggage loss, but it would be this time whenever I'm taking a bunch of stuff. So we're going to prevent that. And then we've got our packing list spots here. And then we have a budget space here, which is cool. I'm actually going to go through and write down a budget on how much I plan to spend on each day. And then I can keep track of the actual amount if I go over or under, so that whenever I'm planning for next year, I'll know how much I need to put aside for next year. Also things like to see, to do, to eat, to shop. This we're gonna there are some things I want to do and see while we're there since we are going a little bit early. And then places to eat. There's a couple of places that I wanted to eat. We are also going to make this into a list of things we want to do, like take branding photos and do reels and take team photos and all that good jazz. And then we've got the itinerary overview again. Once again, this is going to become our meal planner. And this insert is good for a 10-day trip. Ours is 7 days, and then each day has a 2-page spread. So you've got your date, the destination, which you don't necessarily have to put the destination, your activity schedule. So it's got a place here for time and then the schedule. Don't miss, and then notes. What was the weather that day? Which I can tell you right now, I'm just going to put hot and humid on everything because it's hot and humid every day there. The favorite food for the day, and then your favorite moments. And then this is really cool. These little boxes are 2x3. So if you have a Sprocket, you could actually take pictures and put pictures of that day, print them out and put them in there because they're the perfect size for those Sprocket 2x3 photos, which I know that one of my friends is going to have one there. So every single day has its own 2-page spread. So this is going to become kind of also a scrapbook. So yeah, I'm super excited. We also have I also have our our quote bubbles from last year. I do have a new one coming for this year. This one was prepared for us by one of the other leaders who went with us. We when we get together, we laugh. I've never laughed so hard. I mean, we're like our abs hurt by the time we get home because we've been laughing so much. But so there was all these kind of like inside jokes and stuff like that we had going on. 4 more 20 minutes. You guys saw me posting about that the other day. That was the longest 20 minutes ever. We're only 20 minutes away. I mean, we were a mess. Proof that Tara can take a good picture. Yeah, it was so much fun. But Tara put these together for us with pictures. Became a really great memory book. You can tell we like to dress alike. It wasn't, well, like these days was on purpose because we all wore a team t-shirt, but yeah, this is all of us with all of our new totes because we all got new totes. Super fun. But yeah, so there's a little bit of room. If I wanted to add more from last year, but I think I'm just gonna get a new quote bubbles and we are gonna she even put a little sticker in there. She loves sugar candy skulls. But yeah, so much fun. Thank you, Tara, if you're watching or if you ever see this. Thank you so much for putting this together for us. I treasure it and I keep it out on my desk all the time just to remind me of like what an amazing group of people I get to play with every year and every week. So yeah, I'm super excited about this travel insert. So we're gonna play around with it. I know that I need to prepare food budgets, right? So let's make a quick list. I'm actually going to do this in pencil because I've only got one and I'm been terrified to write in it because I don't want to, and then I'll finalize it once I get everything in. So I do know that we need to do food budgets for every day. So um, Monday, the what day? What day are we leaving? I don't even remember. Hold on. Monday the 7th. So 8/7. So we're gonna do foods first. So Monday, Tuesday 8/7. No 8/8. Wednesday 8/9. Thursday 8/10. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think we'll be home Sunday. Are we coming home Sunday or Monday? Oh man, I guess I should just look. I guess I should just look. I think we're coming home on Monday. 8/10, 8/11, 8/12, 8/13. Yeah, we're coming out home on Monday the 14th. So this is gonna be like how much I need to budget out for food every day. Some of these days we are actually gonna be fed already. So I'll have to go through and decide what meals we have to provide for ourselves and how much I want to budget out for that. I also have swag that I need to budget out for. So I have got so my swag bags and then team specific and then leader gifts. Okay. I also need a clothing budget because I know I'm going to have a t-shirt to buy and a bag. I think this is going to be 20 and this is going to be 15 if I remember correctly. Also pottery. So pottery is mostly paid for unless you want something extra. So we are going to be doing a pottery event. So I'll probably budget out. Like I said, she usually is usually paid for. Like the basic is. Oh, you guys are looking at my cleavage. I am so sorry about that. I do not want to see that, do you? Anyway, so I've got that on there. Let's see. That's better. Now you guys don't have to look at. Did not realize. Sorry about that. Y'all was looking down my shirt. Okay. And so our pottery. I'm also going to baggage. Baggage. I think I decided what was it? 70. I was kind of budget for baggage because I don't remember exactly how much it is, and I'm gonna have checked baggage on the way there and on the way back. And if it goes overweight, I want to be prepared for that. We always come back with a bunch of swag, so I'll probably pack light on the way there so that on the way back I've got room. Shoes, new tops. And I think I was gonna get 2 pants. There we go. 2 pants. What else do I need a budget for, guys? Are you still watching? Um, what else am I gonna need to spend money on? We get to go. The leaders get to go to home office, but she never lets us buy anything just straight up out of the home office. So, um, coffee, coffee. I'm gonna say coffee and food because I'm gonna need to get coffee on the way in every day. Let's see. I can't think of anything else that I need to budget for. Unless you guys can think of something. We're not going to have to worry about Uber money or anything like that because Teresa is our Uber. So, and see, must do. So we are going to do this. I can actually do in, and I'm using my vintage colored pens. Because I thought they went cute with the, if I'm chipping in. Gas. Oh, gas. Yes, yes, yes. Hang on. Gas. So gas, good point. So gas, um, Airbnb, and then, that was, oh, it was it. And then, the flight's already paid for, so I don't need to budget out for that. I guess I probably should. I know we should be able to buy when we get there. Yeah. I'll be like, can I just actually, last year it was funny. I had placed a couple orders before I left. I'm like, can I just like not pay shipping and just pick up my order? Oh, it wasn't ready though. Um, so gas, yeah, we'll need to talk to Teresa and find out how much. I'm thinking between three of us, if we split it, that should be more than enough each. Because she said it takes one tank. She's got a big SUV though. I don't know. We'll see. That's what we're gonna do for now. Um, mm, all right. I'm gonna do this for. So this one I know is gonna be 70. Um, I think this one was around 35, and I think these ones were 20. Okay. Let's see. But like I said, I'm doing all this in pencil because I'm gonna finalize it. But must do, we are going to do reels. We are gonna do branding photos. We need new headshots, all of us do. Um, do- I also need to decide how many outfits I actually need to take. So where is, let's figure this out. How many outfits does Mandy need for traveling? Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna need one for flying in and then driving. So that's probably all gonna be like, I mean, we're leaving here and we're not getting, that's 24 hours in one outfit of clothes. I'm probably gonna want to change at some point, maybe. So maybe two. So I'm gonna need, hold on, we'll do this. We'll do what I'm wearing, and then we'll need one change of clothes. This day I only need one change of clothes. We're not really doing anything. And then on this day, probably two changes. Because it's hot and we're doing things in the evening. So two changes of clothes on those days. And then on this day, probably just one change of clothes. And then end of day. And then this is the 13th, so this is August 13th. So this is Sunday. Probably just one change of clothes because we're leaving. This is when we leave leave Ohio and driving back. So one change of clothes. And then on this morning we're flying, so one change of clothes. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 changes of clothes. That's a lot of clothes. I think I might just do laundry. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh man. Okay. Here we go. Packing list. Actually, I only need 9 shirts, so I need my 9 shirts, 9 bottoms, and my dress, and my 3 shoes. And then 10 undergarments. Because you always want extra, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go through and figure out. I need to go do laundry so I actually know what I have. So, um, because like I said, we're staying in an Airbnb, so there's access to a laundry room, a washer and dryer. So I'll probably just do laundry at some point. Not really take this many clothes. I am taking that many shoes though. Just saying, I am taking that many shoes. Mm. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So anyway, I'm actually going to be I've been thinking about adding on adding a little bit more stuff to Instagram. And so I'm going to be doing I'm going to be documenting the trip on Instagram. So if you guys want access to that, make sure to go over and look for at Manda's Planner or at Manda's Planners. You can find me over on Instagram um, because I am, yeah, going to document over there. You'll see some of the reels over there that we're going to do. I've not been very good at doing reels. So the girls are going to teach me. I'm so excited. They're gonna teach me how to do the things. So I'll be learning some stuff along the way too. So just that was just a real quick run through the travel planner to show you what all is in there. If you have any trips coming up, I highly suggest getting one. I am going to go through and do some decorations each day. Because yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. We're leaving. I can't believe it's less than a month until we leave. Oh my goodness. My friend is driving up here and then we're flying together. So that makes me so happy. Flying, I like flying, but I don't like flying by myself. It's boring. Um, I'm excited to be flying with a friend. As a matter of fact, every time I've flown, it's always been by myself. I've never actually flown with somebody before. So this is gonna be different. And we're flying on a red eye, and she thinks she's gonna get some sleep, but that's probably not gonna happen. So sorry, 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 not sorry. I will try to be quiet and I will try not to talk your ear off. Just kidding. Anyway, so hey, who that? There's Felix. You see Felix up here? Felix, what doing? Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. No. He is a mess. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pop off here and uh yeah, go start getting ready to I need to pack that and start getting that ready to go. And start getting a box together for Teresa so that I can send that stuff out to her so she can bring it with us. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day. And if you need to get your own travel planner, let me know. And I will send you a link. So we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.